Yay, pre-race show. Yippee.
Pre-race show, yeah. What are we even talking about? I kind
I
of
don't know.
forgot how pre-show works.
Welcome to the Merc Tracks pre-race show before the start of the first annual ROCAR Daytona 500. I don't know who's on the track.
That was
Whoever's on the
logic.
track, please spool off.
That's
You're not
logic.
allowed there. So we'll have interviews and stuff. I guess, what do we want to start off with?
Let's just start off with our live betting odds. We should
Live,
start off live
sure, do
betting
the
odds.
live betting odds.
We have CSR having a 1-2 for plus 300. Is that good? I kind of don't know how betting works.
Well, I kind of forgot my dad. Never mind.
Never mind, guys.
I just want to talk about which is basically a pre-race show. Talk.
Yeah.
So like we're about to come up to qualifying, you know, in about I don't know. When does qualifying start? Like 2:15, 2?
Yeah, 2:15. Oh,
yeah. So we're
gonna pass by again.
Okay, hi Logic. So we're about to get there, and qualifying is going to be big because we have 20 cars who entered the race, and we have a 14-car field cap. So if all 20 of those cars show up, then 6 people aren't going to make it. And I'm sure a couple people won't show up who made entry, but that would still, you know, go over that field cap and cause people to not make the race. I don't know who is making it and who's not. We'll just have to check that out.
Yeah.
And I know people are going out with different strategies. I saw that Pine Tree Racing there talking to each other about how they're going to go out a little later than everybody else so that they can stay out of a big pack. And I'm sure most other teams have their own strategies. And like if you're a single car team, or or if you know you're the only one of your team showing up today, if your teammates aren't coming, then you're gonna have to find someone that wants to work with you.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you're not gonna make it, because you're gonna need that draft to have that speed to make it into the race.
Yeah, this is gonna be crucial. The draft is gonna be crucial. Bumping is gonna be crucial. Everything all might come down to a millisecond. You never know because it's Daytona.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's just drafting with each other, pushing. So you're right. It could have come down to the tiniest of margins here today in qualifying for the JW 55 pole award.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We have a sponsor.
I think we should head down with the camera crew to Victory Lane to see what's up down there.
Yeah, let's head down. We'll take it here with Merc and go down to Victory Lane, and we'll bring the camera crew down to you as well.
All right, hello guys. So if we just walk past by these pit boxes,
no, don't. Here, I'll do the camera. So you see here, this is Merc. He's walking down the pit box. What do you have to say here about this pit road?
I really like the pit boxes. I really like this one especially just because of the little lollipop. Makes me feel very nice. Brian, I just really like how it just looks. It looks very nice. Some very nice, well looking pit boxes. We have grandstands over there of a person following me. It's not good.
2 people following you.
2 people oh god.
Approach here, we're gonna go under this bridge, and you see this is the FedEx Victory Lane. This is where the winner's gonna end up. You can see to your left we have the JW 55 pole award stand. What happened?
Sure, I guess. So here we go. Yeah, look at the FedEx Victory Lane here.
You have a little truck, delivery truck that'll be put on the top of the car in Victory Lane. There's your trophy here today. You've got the Harley J. Earl trophy with a little car next to it, a little diecast. Why not?
And if we go over here, let me just walk down these stairs. If we go over here, we have the JW 55 pole award here.
And while we're down here, Mr. Merc, who do you think could win this pole award here today after test races and everything?
Man, CSR just looks like really well. They just look really well organized. I feel like they could push their way to pole.
Turn around.
Honestly.
Turn around.
I don't know. It's like
turn around.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't know who's gonna win pole. It's like I said, it's gonna come down to to milliseconds probably, but honestly, I have CSR most likely getting pulled just because they looked really well organized. They looked good with each other. So
Is there
yeah,
a specific driver on Chase Sam Racing you think could grab it here today?
no, not
No.
really. I think it's
Yeah.
just the entire team has an equal shot at pole. I think everybody has an equal shot at pole because it is
Honestly, yeah.
Daytona.
We'll take it back here to the Merc Made Tracks pre-race show pit box, and we could start off with some interviews here. We'll bring it back
Yeah,
here, Merc. You can just fly your way. And I don't know what bees in his car. If you want to be interviewed, I guess just say in chat.
yeah,
I can't read
Here I
chat, so
am,
Merc, tell me.
guys.
Chase, well, you
Okay,
gotta
I
join the
am.
game first to get interviewed.
yeah.
If you're not in the game.
Okay, hold
Logic
on. I'm
can,
joining,
logic
guys.
can,
Trust,
logic
trust,
can. He
trust.
said I can.
Okay, are you gonna unmute or just do chat? Because
But I don't know if I want to. Okay, he says he will.
okay,
So,
Logic, come up to the Merc Matrix pre-race show booth, the LCS TV1 booth.
yeah.
Sit in the middle
Look at
here and
that
we'll
guy.
invite you up.
He's saying that Chase should go up first because he
Okay,
owns the
never
thing.
mind. Chase, come up to the middle seat. There's a ladder and you can walk in here. So please welcome the owner of
Guys,
the
how you
league and
doing?
driver of the number 14 Minister S. Ebenezer, Ford Mustang Dark Horse. It's Chase Briscoe. Welcome, Chase.
Thank you, and it's great to have all you guys, my triad, basically, all my staff. It's pretty
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Merc, if you want to start off with a couple questions for him here, go ahead.
Well, Chase, ROCAR seems to be going pretty well. How do you feel about the future of the league, and how do you feel about this race?
I feel pretty good about the future. I just think that as long as that, all the staff member can just stay together, we all just work as a team and just we don't hate on each other. We don't, really like crash out on each other. I think we can, of course, make everything work out. I mean, just take a look at the week that's gone by so far with the testing and with all the, the adjustments we did with the cars and the track and everything, we work pretty well together, and as long as we just keep that up, I'm pretty sure we can do pretty well, and this league can survive for a pretty good long time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on CSR? How do you feel they're gonna do in qualifying and in the race?
Well, we had a pretty long off season. Chase Sam Racing hasn't really haven't had any track activity for a pretty long time now, so it's pretty exciting for us to go back on track now and have our cars ready to go. So I think our guys back in the crews, our guys back in the shop, have really worked pretty hard in the off season. Really just hoping that our new goal is now to try to get to 30 wins. We reached our goal with 25 wins, so we've reached our desired milestone. So I think these guys are pretty pumped up, and I've hired one of the best drivers that I've known for a good long time. So I feel pretty confident. I say that we're probably gonna make some noise at Daytona.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, how do you describe your alliance with JW Motorsports? Because I know that it's like Penske and Wood Brothers. So, how do you describe
So
your alliance with JW Motorsports, and how is it going to affect the race and qualifying?
So with the alliance with JW Motorsports, so basically how the whole thing went down. Basically I came up to JW, and JW, basically I offered him something. And so we had this conversation. It was a little while back, so I don't remember everything. But apparently we agreed on something. I gave him some terms and conditions. He signed, I signed. This is supposed to benefit both of our teams. So the way the alliance works is I'm supposed to be able to lend some of my crew members to him because Jada Motorsports is currently understaffed, as it was announced in the news earlier today or yesterday. So I have lended some of my crew members over there. Those crew members, especially from the truck series at NSRA. So since they don't really have much to do, I've given them to Jada Motorsports, and they've been working on their cars and all the engines and everything provided by me. I give it to Jada Motorsports, and I basically help them out. So they're technically like we're basically, I guess, I hate to say it, but I guess we're like a what 6 car team at that point. So yeah, I
Mhm.
guess, but like at the same time, they're independent themselves. So Jada governs his own team. I don't really do anything with it. I just help them out, and that's really it. It's more like an alliance. So yeah.
All right, Jace. Final question of the day. What are the plans for CSR and qualifying it in the race? How are you going to approach qualifying? What's the plan? How are you going to possibly get pole, or are you just going to try to make it into the race?
Well, I guess all of our goals here, especially not just for me or for us here at CSR, but pretty much for the whole field, is to just make it in, right? So, I guess you know, I'm pretty sure like every other team has the same plan, work together, push each other's teammates. But I think as long as me, Sam, Shunks, Lucas, and of course the Jade Up guys can just work together and just push each other and like not try to pass each other and not like make any stupid mistakes. I think we all have a good chance to make it. And I feel like this is probably one of my best tracks. I mean, I have a win here, so and I'm usually up here in the super speedway, so I'm not gonna lie. I think I know my way around this track, and I think with the way I know how to run this track, I think I can help a lot of our team members to make it in. So maybe expect maybe all 3 or 4 of the CSR cars to make it in.
All right, Chase. Well, Sam, any additional questions or comments?
No, that should be it. Thank you, Chase. Good luck up there for you, and obviously me too, because I'll help you.
Yes,
Okay.
of course. No
Like Logic said, he should be next up, so I want to invite you up to speak, and then you can come to your seat here.
I was so peak, by the way.
Actually, okay, Logic, come up to your seat.
I can't. Oh, okay. No.
There you are.
Welcome everybody here. Welcome the driver number 21 Global Industrial Chevrolet. It's Logic. So hello, Logic.
Hello.
Yeah, don't go in the box, please.
All right,
So
Sam, you take it away.
You take it away. Okay. So Logic, how do you feel now that you're owning a team again, as in Prize Motorsports, and you have a teammate in Mikey? How do you think you're going to do in qualifying here?
Well, I really think it's about pace and speed in qualifying, but what I've seen in all the Daytona races I've really done is the inside is key, and that's really the line to use in qualifying if you want to get that pole. So I think we're gonna be using that line for today and see if we can get something out of it. But yeah, that's really what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So say, are you sure if Mikey will show up today or not?
As of right now, I think he will, but it's not really certain. Hopefully he does, though.
He's not talked today at all, and that in the case that he doesn't show up, what is your plan on that? Is there another team you'd work with, or how would that go?
Really, I think it would just be CSR, because I've been with them before. It wasn't really a long time, but even though they're not Chevys, I think I could still work with them, even if, not anything, like if there's no Mikey. Hopefully he does show up, but yeah, that's pretty much the plan if he doesn't show up for today.
And if you make the race, do you have any strategies in the race you're going to try to pull off?
It's really just, I'm probably going to be safe for half of the race and stay back, and then maybe at the end start going if I am there. But yeah, it's really just got to be careful. You don't want to make any mistakes on those final laps, which could cost your race.
Well, final question here. Just straight up, do you think you could win the pole?
Yeah.
You have before, yeah.
This Global Industrial / Bennett machine is really fast. Showed in testing that we do have the pace, so I think we can get it done.
Perfect. Thank you, Logic, for coming up and getting interviewed. I don't know who's next up here. Would it anyone else? Noah. Okay, Logic, if you could get out of your seat.
No one then Anthony.
Yeah.
So now, if Noah could get up here, hello, the driver, number 27. It's Noah. So let me invite you up here. Welcome in.
Hello, everybody. He says.
Hello.
Oh, Noah.
Oh.
Hey, Noah. How's it
Merc,
going?
take it away.
All
Pretty
right.
good, doing pretty
Take it
good.
away, Baggy. All right. Anyways, Noah, it's pleasure to have you up here. So Noah, what's how you own what is NMS? What is your what are your plans for qualifying? How are you gonna work with your teammates? Or like what are you gonna try to do for qualifying?
Well, my main plan is just to work with the Chevy or just anyone, basically just stay in the draft and just try and get a good qualifying spot for the rest of the day. And I think just try and put our Chevy up front, hopefully for the pole here for this first race with ROCAR.
Noah, what's your mindset going into the qualifying and going into the race? Do you have a laid back mindset, or do you have a you have to go for it mindset?
Well, we were a little slow on pre-race tech inspection because, as we know, Peter fell into the lake earlier, our engine inspector. And that set us back a little bit, but we got everything working up and well. And I think we got a fast 27 Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet today, and I think we put that on pole here.
Yeah. So, no, what happened with your engine inspector earlier? Well, was he okay? Is he okay?
He was good. It's just he took the golf cart because he was lost and it was pitch black, so he couldn't find the garages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drove into the lake on accident.
Well, is that gonna affect anything, Noah, or?
This much because as our engine inspector, he's pretty bland, but I think he's well now. He's in our garages right now.
All right, Noah. Well, Sam, take it away because I really don't know any questions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any more questions either. I know I've seen you race before. You have Miguel on your team. I'm not sure if he's showing up. He's not in the stage right now, but I just wish you good luck. Hope you make the race and hope you do well in that race. So thank you for being here, Noah, and we'll take it to Anthony. I believe is who we're going to interview next. So, yeah. Okay, so Anthony, we'll invite you up here.
Yeah.
Would okay, so Anthony, come up here, sit in the middle. Please welcome the driver of the number 43 ROCAR Toyota Supra. It's Anthony.
Woo!
For real.
So, Merc, take it away, because now you take it away.
All right.
I'm bad with questions.
Hey Anthony, you're my driver. Need you to do kind of well. I'm obviously not gonna be driving. You're gonna have your teammate Aaron and
That's my guy right there.
Aaron and Ford if he shows up.
He ain't showing
So
up for shit.
yeah. All right, sure. What is your approach for qualifying? Because your teammates may not show up.
What type of question is that? P1, buddy.
P1. Okay, he's going for P1. Since most likely your Toyota teammates won't show up, what are you gonna try to do? Are you gonna try to stay behind the Chevys and the Fords?
Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. All right. Anthony, how do you feel coming into the race? Do you feel like you can win?
No, not really.
Not really. And especially in the race, who are you gonna work with? Are you gonna work with CSR? There's other people like
Maybe Logic.
Motorsports.
Logic specifically because I want
Pouring Motorsports is crazy work.
Oh, poor.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna tell Logic. If my little beaner friend don't show up, then yeah, I'll work with Logic.
All right. Well, Logic, you have a drafting partner here.
Okay, well, thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, I fought with the shirt.
We should let up GS next.
Okay, yeah, we'll do one last interview here. He's wanted to be invited to speak, so we'll invite up here. Welcome to the stage. If he'll get up here, I'm not sure if he's in the game.
What's
come up to the stage, GS.
Let me get to the
wait.
Sorry.
Sam.
What?
Sorry, I was eating Cheez-Its.
What?
It was supposed to be B's turn.
Who cares?
I don't know. I'm not. Okay, can I get up? B will go next.
I'm keeping the
welcome
list.
driver number 07. It's GS. I
Yes.
guess
You
we'll
take it
go
away.
ahead.
You take it away.
Okay. So, GS, how do you think you're going to do today in qualifying, since that's what we're going to be going up to next?
My plan is just to stick with the fellow Fords and then just try to draft with them. So I think I have a pretty good chance to get a good starting position.
Yeah, because pretty sure. Oh no, you do have Shark on your team, but he did not make entry. So you're just. So you've got Ford manufacturer teammates like Chase Sam Racing,
Yep.
Jada Motorsports, which are basically the same thing. Those are the only other Ford teams. Is there?
And the reason Shark isn't
Yes.
here is because somebody stole his car at the race shop last week.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is information I don't think I've seen yet.
We're
Yeah.
still trying to find it. We've looked everywhere around us. We just can't find it.
If you have
Rumors,
any
rumors.
information on the stolen car, please take that to GS immediately.
Yeah. As
Hopefully
by
they
the
can get
way,
rid of
I have
just
no
a
Yes.
little warning: 15 minutes away from qualifying.
Yep, 2:00 right now. So, GS, do you think you have the speed to make it into the race?
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
have a pretty good engine program. We definitely don't put nitrous in the engines.
Yep.
Sure.
What?
I mean, you obviously passed
Okay.
pre-race. I don't know about post-race though. Okay, well, thank you, GS, and we will go ahead to our final interview here with B. He will be our final interview because we are now past to the 2:00 mark. So
Before we continue, I just want to say that Mikey will be making the race.
okay, Mikey will be
Alright.
making the race. So Prize will have both of their drivers trying to make it in here today. We'll send Logic back down, or he did it himself. Okay, and let's invite up B. So welcome the driver of the number 91 Enhanced Health Chevrolet for Pine Tree Racing. It is B.
I
Gonna
think
do
he's
chat?
gonna do chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hi B. Take it away, Merc.
Alright, IB. You're obviously a team owner and obviously a driver for your own team. How do you feel coming into the race? How do you feel about the cars more specifically? Because I know you have been talking about the cars, so I just want to get your opinion on how the cars feel. Cars are very good. Race very well. All right. Any concerns for the race? Possible rear hooking? Might not make it in.
I don't know that.
You never know. It could go down to the millisecond, like I said at pre-race. Anyways, B, do you have a? I think you have a full. Does he have a full team, Sam?
Yes.
All right, you have 4 people that you can work with. Do you think you're good? Do you think all of them are gonna show up here today? Kilo might not make qualifying. Well, if Kilo doesn't make qualifying, then he probably
Then he
won't be
can't
able to
race.
race. Yeah, because there's definitely more than 14 people. What is going on in front of us?
I don't know. Okay, sure.
Okay. Anyways, B, hope you have a good race. Hope you don't get rear hooked. And yeah, you can. Yeah.
So thank you, B.
Oh.
Well, that'll wrap that up here for interviews, and that'll also wrap it up for the Merc Day Tracks pre-race show. Tune in in a little under 15 minutes. It'll be at 2:15 Eastern Standard for qualifying for the 500. Obviously, field cap of 14, so a few cars will not make it in. We had 20 cars make entry. Don't think all of those 20 cars will show up, but we will still have a couple who won't make it in. So that'll be a tight battle to make it into this first annual Daytona 500. We'll see you there. Thank you for watching, and hope you tune in. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I can.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so hyped. This is actually gonna be peak.